Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope everyone had a great week. So today we're going to start with 4 rounds of the following exercises. The first one is going to be weighted walking lunges. Again, on these exercises, if you need to modify it, just subtract 2 reps from each exercise. And you can also delete the number of rounds and do 3 instead of 4. So the weighted walking lunges, or also you can just drop the weights or go lighter too. Weighted walking lunges, basically you're going to have 2 weights by your side, and just like they say, you're going to walk. Okay, so give you a few more walks. So here, 8 per side, or a total of 16. After you complete that, you guys are going to do wide stance push-ups. So the only difference between those and a regular push-up is where your arms are going to be placed. So if you think about it, if we're doing a tricep push-up, our arms are right underneath our shoulders. If we're doing more of a regular chest push-up, they're a little bit wider than our shoulders. So what I want you to do is, where you would normally place your shoulders, is just go a palm length or half a palm length out. So that's going to be a wider stance. This works more your back than your chest, and you just go down. Modification, of course, keep those knees down when you do this. Squeeze that upper back for this exercise. You will do 8 of those. Then you're going to do weighted walking side lunges. So basically what you're going to do, hinge at the hips. You are going to be in a squat position the whole time. You're not going to come up, and you'll just walk. Okay? You'll do 8 one way and then 8 the other for a total of 16. Last but not least, for this group of exercises, you're going to do a weighted chest press. Palm is going to face away from you and out. So palm out, make sure that weight is parallel. You will put that elbow on the ground for full extension and then come up. You'll do 8 on one side, then switch and do 8 on the other. All right, that is your first group of exercises. After that, if you're able to jump, you're going to do a long jump with a backward sprint, and I'll show you that. If you can't jump, you're going to do reverse walking lunges. But I will show you the long jump first with the backward sprint. So you'll do a long jump, and then you'll run back for 4, okay? If you can't run, you're just going to do reverse lunges, walking backwards for 16. And so you'll just step back, making sure nothing's behind you when you do this. So you will do a total of 8 if you're doing the long jump with the sprint backwards, and you'll do a total of 16 if you're just doing the reverse walking lunges. After completing that, you're going to come to the ground, and I call these Superwoman because Superman always gets all the exercises. All right, so your arms are going to be straight, and I'll show you from the back angle too. And what you're going to do is basically, get that weight out of the way, bring your arms back, and those palms are going to face out. So they'll face out away from your hip. So it's here and here. And the back side will look like this. All right, so you'll do a total of 16 of those. After that, you will do jumping jacks, just your normal jumping jacks, making sure to get those hands over your head. If you can't jump, then of course you're going to do those step to the side jacks, okay? If you're doing regular jumping jacks, you'll do a total of 40. If you're doing the step to the side jacks, you're going to do a total of 20, 10 per side. All right, after you complete that, you're going to do weighted arm lifts. So you're going to take your weight, elbows in, you don't want them out here. You're going to start that weight at your chest. You're going to lift up over your head, making sure your elbows, let me back up a little bit, making sure your elbows are aligned with your hips, and then you're going to slowly bring that weight down for a count of 3. So with one move, it will look like this. And again, keeping those elbows in when you do that. All right, and those feet pointing forward underneath your hips. All right, those 4 exercises for 4 rounds. You'll finish with a Tabata, a 4-minute Tabata, and if you remember correctly, a 4-minute Tabata is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Again, there is a Tabata app that you can get that's free. It's what I use. And the Tabata finisher is going to be those side-to-side surfer jumps, which is here. Again, making sure that that chest is up when you do this. So you'll do 20 seconds of that, and then you'll come down and you're going to do, for the second Tabata, shoulders up, and you're going to do those crunches, bringing your knee to your chest. I'll show you from the forward position. So it will look like this. Okay, keeping those shoulders up the whole time. If you cannot jump for those surfer jumps, what you're gonna do is kind of when you're doing those side-to-side crunches, you'll just pivot and pivot back. All right, so pivot, pivot back. Now, if you're doing that, the next time for that next Tabata, you wanna make sure you have a different leading foot, okay? All right, so that is the workout for today. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to text me, call me, email me, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right, bye-bye.